What is going on, everyone, and welcome to 24/7 Football. And this is just a little video that hopefully we'll be doing throughout January, as it is the transfer window. Just maybe like 5 or 6 of the transfer rumours that are floating about at the time. We've got this week's coming up. There's a few strange rumours flying about, which we're going to go through. And hopefully we do this, like I said, throughout January. We've got a few big series coming up as well. Me and Ben are going to carry on doing our FIFA co-op seasons, just a little break through December. We've got something big in terms of pro clubs as well. And we've got some big documentary series, and we've got lives in the game coming as well. So hopefully this year is a big one for 24/7 Football. But getting on to the first one, and this is a strange rumour. Well, not a strange rumour, it's just why would they offer it? So obviously James Maddison has been fantastic for Leicester, and Manchester United are in desperate need of a creative midfielder. He definitely fits the bill. It's been rumoured that Manchester United have offered 45 million plus Jesse Lingard. So they've basically offered 45 million. Lingard isn't a great player. Why would Leicester want to offload? So you've got to look at it two ways. If Maddison did want to leave, why would he in January when Leicester are on a very good season at the moment? They've got a chance to win some silverware as well in the Carabao Cup. And they're on course for a great season, finishing above Manchester United. So why would Maddison want to leave in January? Yes, Manchester United is a big proposition. Maybe at the end of the season, a rebuilding job, and they go from fresh at the start of the season. But why would he want to go now? And it's the same with Leicester. They don't need to sell him. He's a very good player. He's integral to their playing style, along with Yuri Tillman. So why would Leicester want to get rid of him, especially in January? So Manchester United are going to have to pay big. 45 million and Lingard isn't going to cut it. Why would they want Lingard in return? And 45 million, he's worth a lot more than that. I'd probably say in this market, in January, they're going to have to pay upwards of what they paid for Harry Maguire, even more. Just because he's English as well, which means he's obviously hyped up. And he's a good player. So they're going to have to pay a lot of money. And Lingard, it's laughable. It is laughable. Why would they want Jesse Lingard in return? You know, the man who's got 1 goal, 1 assist this year. 2019. In return for James Maddison. It's not going to happen. So that was the first rumour. The next rumour here on 24/7 Football that we've seen a lot of is Adama Traore. Now, very good player. He's improved a lot at Wolves. Still 23 years of age. He's massive as well. The fact that he says he doesn't do weight training, his biceps bigger than my future. So Adama Traore comes into the Wolves side. He's done very well this season. He's done very well against Manchester City as well, which is why they're the rumoured club that are interested in him. Apparently an offer of upwards of 70 million for him. Is that what 70 million gets you in this transfer market? Is he worth 70 million? Let us know in the comments below. I don't think he's worth 70 million, but I do think he'd be very good at Manchester City if Leroy Sané should go as well. He's not as good as Leroy Sané, but he's got that pace, and could Pep Guardiola mould him into a better player? So that's why he'd be attractive for Manchester City. I don't think he's worth 70 million, but as a fan, I don't care what they pay for players. I just get to see him play football. But 70 million for Adama Traore, from an outside looking in, is a lot of money. But I think he'd do well at Manchester City. Next up, we've got Adrien Rabiot. Now, this is a rumour. He's obviously gone to Juventus. He's not really playing too many games. Carlo Ancelotti is at Everton. He's rumoured to be a big admirer of Rabiot. He's definitely the player that they need. One of that calibre of player. Morgan Schneiderlin isn't good enough. They haven't really replaced Idrissa Gana Gueye. And yeah, I think Rabiot will be a great addition to that squad. He's got a lot of quality. It'd only be a loan off. He'd definitely stabilise that midfield coming up to the summer at least. Sigurdsson, for me, I don't think he's good enough to get Everton to where they want to be, particularly now he's 30 years of age as well. So that move makes sense should Juventus want to get rid. So Rabiot to Everton, yeah, I think it's a decent shout. Next up is Inter Milan, doing very well at the moment in Serie A and in the Italian competitions. They've got a decent squad together. Now they're going for Ashley Young. That's the rumour. Why? Why would they want Ashley Young? When Ashley Young first burst onto the scene, I thought he was brilliant. But now he's not he can't cut it at Manchester United, so why would Inter Milan go for Ashley Young? I think United would be licking the lips at the prospect of getting some money for him, but I don't know why Inter Milan would see Ashley Young, maybe as a left back, as a winger, as a defender, I'm not too sure, and actually put an offer in for him. I think it's a move that lacks, just lacks a bit of promise for Inter Milan. I don't think they gain anything from this deal. So Ashley Young, United fans might be happy to hear that he could be on his way out to Inter Milan, maybe get a bit of money for him as well. But if you're an Inter Milan fan, you've got to question, why would they want Ashley Young? Finally, for this week, it's been confirmed, well, rumoured, but basically confirmed as well, that Mario Gotze will not be signing a new deal at Borussia Dortmund. So he will be available on a free transfer. World Cup winner. Yes, he's fallen off since his move to Bayern Munich. Didn't really do too much at Borussia Dortmund, but still fairly good. And he's available for a free. If I was Manchester United, I would be trying my hardest. I would be putting everything down to try and get Gotze to the club. He's not too old. He's got that creativity that Manchester United's midfield is begging for. Absolutely begging for. We watched him against Man City last night. It got tore apart. And against Arsenal as well. That midfield three has got no creativity. Pogba is out. Matic, Pereira, they're not good enough. McTominay's decent, but he's more of a defensive midfielder. He hasn't got that creativity. And that's why they play on the counter-attack, because they can't break defences down that are compact, which is why they do better against big teams. But if Gotze was available on a free transfer, why not? I think he's a lot better than the options that Manchester United have got. And he would improve that squad. So if you Man United fans, if you're watching, what do you make of Gotze? Would you go all out for him? And that was the final rumour as well. So hopefully a few of these through January. Just to top up the January transfer window, there's some big moves to be had. Some clubs are really struggling as well. Remains to be seen whether Manchester City will go for a centre-back, obviously with Laporte coming back in. They seem to be a bit more sound now. So hopefully throughout January, a few more little videos like this, just the latest rumours. Let us know what you think below and what rumours you've heard of. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'll see you next time.